support their claims, the party accused and used the argument that the US too had put Pakistan on the watch list of states that sponsor and harbour terror. But Balochistan does not blame only Pakistan for its atrocities. The party leader said that Pakistan has teamed up with China in the name of so-called CPEC, or the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor Project, in order to push Balochistan into a minority and occupy their land. Joining us on the program is Abdul Bugti. He's a Baloch activist. Pakistan's cancer is what these activists have called out on. What's your opinion, and how do you view this?
Today's rally actually is being held by the Baloch Republican Party, which is our political party, and which is very active in European countries, especially regarding exposing Pakistan and its dubious role in terrorism and the war crimes that the Pakistani state is committing in Balochistan and other places. So this particular awareness campaign was held by the BRP to raise awareness about Pakistani war crimes and its role in terrorism. So and we strongly protested the participation of Pakistan in Munich Security Conference, because we believe that Pakistan is the actual mother and backbone of terrorism. So a country which supports and exports terrorism cannot be a friend of the civilized world or an enemy of terrorism. So that is what we are highlighting today in this protest.
Mr. Bugti, the activists also say that China and CPEC, under the garb of CPEC, China is also party to what's happening in Balochistan.
That is true, and this is a fact that the world must realize now, because the Baloch people have been deprived of their basic human rights as a result of this China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which is being built on the dead bodies and on the dead bodies of the Baloch people who are being killed for protesting against the so-called China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which is a plan, which is a well-planned, well-thought-out plan by the Pakistani army and the Chinese government to plunder the resources of the Baloch people, and while killing and genociding them the way Pakistan carried out since the birth of the nation in 1947.
Mr. Bugti, you mentioned that it's the Baloch Republic Party, and you said that Pakistan needs to take action, or in fact hold accountable people who are responsible for these horrific attacks that you were talking about. What is it that you demand now?
Actually, our demand is from the international community, and our demand is very clear that the Baloch people, like the rest of the world, should be allowed to exercise their basic human rights, including the right to self-determination and freedom. The Baloch people are a separate nation than Pakistan, and they have been forcefully occupied and living since then under forceful occupation of Pakistan. So, and our rights have been continuously violated by the Pakistani state, and our natural resources and land is being continuously violated by Pakistani army. And our demand now is from the international community to play their role, so that the Baloch people also enjoy their basic human rights and have their own country, which was forcibly occupied by the Pakistani state.
We'll hope your voices are heard. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Bugti, for joining us on the program.